Okay. So our topic for today is about All Over the World by Vincent Rivera Jr. So the content of today's discussion is about the author, summary of this short story, reflective questions, and assignment. So, by the way, I will be using moral or philosophical approach, which concentrates about the moral judgment on the story. Okay, so about the author, Vincent Rivera Jr. was born in Daragalbay on September 20, 1920. He started writing in 1930s and is best known as the editor of the evening news magazine. He died in 1999 in Houston, Texas. Okay, so here is the summary of the short story All Over the World. I will be reading one by one by one. Okay, so in the story, a guy named Felix went to a movie house and went home alone, enjoying the quiet and beautiful evening and the quiet streets and buildings. So Felix um, lived nearby a theater house. So he is a 21-year-old who worked on his first job in Manila. When he went home, he saw a beautiful little 11-year-old girl named Maria. He saw Maria reading his copy of Greek myth. So out of curiosity, he lent his book. Ayan, ito nga. Felix tried to talk with Maria, but Maria was too shy to respond. He lent the book to Maria for a while until Maria finished the book. While Maria lives with her uncle Lucio, a janitor, Maria's parents are both dead and her sister was already in a new family. Maria loves to walk and explore the city. Maria finished the book he borrowed from Felix and returned it. Felix and Maria became friends, but the war came. It's World War II that time. They should leave their homes and evacuate to a safe place to survive. So one day, Felix went to Maria's house, but it's too late. They are both separated by the war and did not see each other again. Okay, so here are some reflective questions based on the story. The first one is, were you able to reflect yourself in the characters of the story? Were you able to find something similar about the characters, especially with Felix and Maria? So if yes, what are those qualities or characteristics that you have similar with them? How can you describe the characters of the story? So I have here a description of the characters just to be specific. So Felix, he is a flat character because he did not change along the story. He cared for Maria at the beginning and he still cared for Maria at the end of the story. He was a guy who loves a beautiful and peaceful evening along the streets. And yeah, and they were separated during the war. While Maria is another main character like Felix, who is a shy girl. She's a round character because she changes all throughout the story. At first, she was a shy little girl, and then later on, she became friendly with Felix. And then Uncle Lucio, a supporting character, is a static character because he remains with the same personality and he helps Maria to have a home. Okay. So what is the moral of the story? So as I've mentioned, moral philosophical approach concentrates on the morality of the story or the moral values. Okay. So in my opinion, the moral of the story is to have courage to say goodbye to things that you're holding to. Um, you shouldn't prolong the goodbyes when you know that you have or you must let go of something or someone that you are holding into. And we must prepare ourselves even in the smallest possibilities that things might be taken away from us because we may not have any chance to do that or to say goodbye to those things. Um, we must be honest with ourselves that these things may not be permanent and we have to let go of those things. For your assignment, write an essay explaining the message of the short story all over the world. So it pertains to your um, ideas or your thoughts about what is the main message of this short story. And somehow you may include your personal reflection on this because this was set during World War II, which is very difficult time for countries like our country. So just imagine being in that situation and you were separated from your relatives or from a very important person to you. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.